Defending Australian Open champion Jannik Sinner stepped onto the court under the lights of Rod Laver Arena with the poise of a world number 1. Yet, as the match began, that poise was challenged early. Facing little-known Aussie wildcard Tristan Shulkate, Sinner found himself in unfamiliar territory, on the back foot, losing a set for the first time in over 3 months. Since his last stumble against Carlos Alcaraz in Beijing, Sinner had gone on a tear, winning 30 of 31 matches and not dropping a single set. But on this warm Melbourne evening, Shulkate, ranked 173rd in the world, played fearlessly. The underdog converted his only break point of the set and stunned the top seed by clinching the opener in just 47 minutes. The crowd erupted. The atmosphere was electric. The possibility of a giant upset loomed. But champions don't panic, they respond. Sinner responded with measured intensity. In the second set, he found his groove, his ground strokes piercing the court with purpose. At 4-3, a cross-court forehand winner gave him the crucial break. The confidence returned. The rhythm was back. From there, the Italian surged ahead. He closed the match with a 4-6, 6-4, 6-1, 6-3 win, his expression a mix of relief and resolve. Post-match, Sinner acknowledged the challenge with humility. "It's always tough to play against a player I have never played before," he said. He was playing really good at the start, serving really well. And yet, as he added with the mindset of a champion, "I have to be very pleased with my performance, never take anything for granted, and I'm really happy to be in the next round. I can improve, yes, but I'll take it." While Sinner handled pressure on Rod Laver Arena, over on Kia Arena, another kind of drama unfolded, one charged not with nerves but with raw emotion. Danielle Collins, the fiery American seeded number 10, had a heated clash, not just with her opponent, Destiny Ayava, but with the crowd itself. Facing the 195th ranked Australian, Collins endured a tense second-round battle full of swings in momentum and emotional intensity. Ayava, feeding off the energy of her home crowd, pushed Collins to 3 sets. But as the match wore on, the American found a new kind of fuel, the booze. The crowd, passionately backing Ayava, became vocal, perhaps too vocal. Collins didn't just notice, she fired right back. After sealing a 7-6, 4, 4-6, 6-2 win, Collins blew kisses at the booing fans, her expression laced with defiance. "I think they really wanted for her to win badly," she told reporters afterward, clearly still charged from the encounter. "There were a lot of people that were super drunk and had a hard time controlling themselves." Her next words struck a chord with anyone who's ever been in the eye of the storm. "All I have to say is good luck trying to get under the skin of somebody that really doesn't care." Profane or poetic, Collins was unapologetically herself. And in the aftermath of that tension, she found satisfaction in the challenge. "I loved it. I've been doing this my whole life. I love playing in a crowd that has energy, regardless of what side they're on." For her efforts, Collins moves on to face fellow American and former U.S. Open finalist Madison Keys, who overcame a rollercoaster battle of her own. Keys held off a spirited challenge from Elena Gabriela Ruse, eventually prevailing 7-6, 1, 2-6, 7-5. The match tested Keys' patience and power, but the 19th seed found just enough firepower in key moments to avoid an upset. Her reward: a high-voltage showdown with Collins that promises fireworks both on and off the court. Elsewhere in the women's draw, calm prevailed. Second seed Iga Swiatek, the reigning French Open champion, moved into the third round with characteristic precision and power. Swiatek has often made winning look effortless, and Thursday was no exception. Joining her in the next round were 2 more Grand Slam champions, 2021 U.S. Open winner Emma Raducanu and 2022 Wimbledon champ Elena Rybakina. All 3 brought poise and pace to the courts of Melbourne Park, a clear reminder that the women's draw remains packed with both pedigree and unpredictability. Raducanu, who has battled injury and inconsistency since her historic Flushing Meadows run, showed glimpses of her top form. Her movement was fluid, her strokes crisp. Each match is another step in her comeback story, one that fans and analysts alike are watching closely. Rybakina, tall and powerful, played with a calm dominance that mirrored her rise through the ranks over the last year. Her serve clicked, her backhand punished errors, and her confidence seemed untouched by the pressure of the Grand Slam stage. Back on the men's side, Sinner's win may have silenced the crowd for the night, but it reignited the larger conversation: is he ready to claim his second Australian Open title? Can he carry the expectations of being world number 1? With Carlos Alcaraz and Novak Djokovic still looming in the draw, the path is far from easy. But Sinner's ability to overcome adversity, adapt to pressure, and raise his level mid-match is the mark of a true contender. The Australian Open isn't just about perfect play, it's about survival, grit, and the ability to handle the unexpected. Thursday night gave us all three. From wild cards pushing champions to the brink, to crowds turning up the volume, to athletes answering with fire, finesse, or both, the action was relentless. And it's only the third round. More drama awaits. More statements will be made. And as always in Melbourne, under the blazing sun or the bright arena lights, tennis's greatest stories are still unfolding.